What is going on, everybody? Alpha Remo here with day number 14 of the Ultimate Moze playthrough. In that last episode, we got a lot of things accomplished. We took out Cormash over in the bathhouse, and we picked up a lot of DLC 3 weapons. We got our hands on the Blanc. Turned out this gun was actually really good, and I was underrating it. What's going on, Metal Raptor Mon? Night's Hope you're looking forward to tonight as well. We also got our hands on the frequency. We got that pretty early. We also came here to the... Where are we right now? We're in the Obsidian Forest, I believe. Yep, we're in the Obsidian Forest, and we came and got the proprietary license. This is a very fun gun. We also picked up the light show, the stone thrower from Cormash. Let's see, we picked up something else as well. What was it? We got the contained blast. Also, in the other previous episode, when we went to Joey Ultraviolence Manor, we got a super shreddifier. This is one of the rarest guns that you can find. The only way this could be better is if we got it in a ×2 variant. So, you know what? We're actually going to throw on our Super Shreddifier. We're going to put that on over the frequency right now, just to have fun with it. And we are currently trying to get our hands on the spade. Hello, my name is Moze, and this is my bullet wall. Now, if you're using like the Sapper or the Green Monster or something like that, so the rare thing on the Super Shreddifier is getting a second chain gun as the roll for the weapon itself. Like this one here, its underbarrel fire mode is another gun. So instead of it having like an underbarrel shotgun or a bipod that makes it more stable, this one just flips into a double minigun mode. And if you've played Doom, especially like Doom Eternal, this just turns into the chain gun from that, and you just put it in its alt fire mode and go to town. And it works so well with class mods for modes like the Blast Master, Green Monster, the Sapper. Anything that gives you benefits for holding down the trigger, this gun will provide the most for it. That was blatantly overkill.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you.
Okay, I was gonna say,
But it
no
doesn't
way I'm
matter.
stuck.
You're just a bounty hunter, and still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame Gehenna, and I'm about to hatch it.
Okay, now let's get back down here. We're gonna try and get our hands on the spade.
Start shooting without me, did ya? Hell yeah!
No drop there.
We're boy, that came out. Hey, check out this brick job!
See, we may go with the hammer down protocol just to mess with these guys a little more, because nothing says Wild West like dropping a nuke on someone. Oh yeah, Mama Bear builds, they're very, very powerful. Especially for just using both your action skill and your guns all at once. It's honestly the best of both worlds with Moze. Because while the purple tree here is good, it has a lot of very useful skills in it, like nitromandium engines, and let's see what else is good in here. Limit break. Like, while this is a very, very good skill tree, it focuses too much on dealing incendiary damage, and incendiary damage alone does not do that well. And I know Moze gets a lot of extra incendiary damage. It just doesn't match up well when you're going into stuff like DLC 1, where enemies have armor bars all the time, or DLC 2, where there are a lot more fire enemies, so they're immune to fire or take less damage from fire and stuff like that. Just one of those things where you find like that good balance and everything just clicks. Oh, that guy got launched.
Can't stop the body drop. Did it fall back down? Not my fault. We're dead. We're dead. No, reloading. That's the thing I gotta do. I think my trigger's stuck. Pause! I'm calling pause!
It also still feels like a lot of these people did not think their strategies through. Like, when you see the giant bear robot throwing nuclear explosives all over the place, you don't fight. You just run. Save yourself some time and embarrassment. Just get out of there.
Try to keep up.
Don't know if I actually got the guy, because everyone's missing right now. And I don't see a lot of loot on the ground. So I'm thinking Hammer Down Protocol might have been a bad idea. Could have just launched this guy outside the map somewhere where I can't find him or see the loot. It's not bad. I also don't see a body. So that's just going to be a drop to run. So we're not going to use hammer down protocol. Let's see. You know, this might be the perfect time to start goofing off with the rocket launcher here. Well, not rocket, the grenade launcher. Let's see. We'll use lock and speed load. See how this works. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yep, lock and speed load, not a good idea. That does so much damage to myself that I killed Bear. And that is hard to do. Bear has so much armor. Okay, so let's try musical chairs instead. This honestly is a little hard to do since I can't really see how much health they have. So I have to aim over them. Ooh. Alright, now let's see how it does in here with a room full of them.
Probably not as tough as they look.
All he has to do is drop one gun and the torture ends. That's what I said. Who is hitting me with stuff? Two badasses right next to each other. much on bet is the third one? Idiot. You do not break my shield, it just gets you killed. Alright, but yeah, the grenade launcher's doing okay. It's not doing horrible, but it's doing okay. We just can't use lock and speed load because enemies are gonna run at us and that's just gonna blow us up. Now, this could be something fun to use with torque cross promotion. Hangover from using this thing. You'd never believe me if I told you I never used this before until now. Somebody dropped something. What does that drop?
I might have just enough breath for a tragic monologue before I...
Oh, it's a new light show, Cryo, with railgun damage. Nice. Now we almost have to go back to our railguns. We got a very good light show. Careful with that gun, you're gonna break my shield. Warned ya. we're gonna give this like maybe 4 or 5 more kills, and then we're just gonna move on. We'll come back for it at the end of the DLC if we don't get it. Okay, so since we got this new light show, let's have a blast.
Devil Riders never die.
Okay, so this is happening.
I'm on a freaking roll!
Saved by beautiful tattooed skin. Coming in hot.
I cannot believe I just jump shot a tank using Iron Bear.
Can't wait to shoot you like somebody.
Well, good damn, I'm good.
Just don't know when to quit.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
So if you're wondering why I don't just save quit after I kill Waylon if he doesn't drop the spade, is because every enemy here has a small percentage chance to world drop any of the legendaries. I guess it's better going for the dedicated source, but might as well clear the room just in case if Waylon doesn't drop it, someone in that arena could world drop it.
For times, I suppose. But I got a clear shot.
Hell yeah!
Right down the middle. Let my gun do the.
That's right, you bastards. This is your life now.
I know you ain't got the grit. Now, right, reloading. That's the thing. Die young and leave a tiny corpse. That's what I say.
He exploded. Everybody, I'm going to take a quick break. My dinner has just arrived, so I'm going to grab that and I will be right back. Let's let this load in first. You know, just because I have to go do something, the game's going to take forever to load. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break, grab my dinner, and I'll be right back, everyone. All right, we're back, everybody.
I'ma take you for all your work, Tomodachi!
I shoot I am older than
He
you
just
know.
ate that.
Just eating the bird.
He ate that bad.
I'm gonna put you. Emerging from the west, I better get away. Stand off! Check out that body count.
Drag your dust kickers in some other sir.
Okay, I know I didn't. Well, I might have killed him. Okay, I did. So say, I know I didn't kill him. Why haven't I seen Waylon yet? Waylon was a victim of ricochets.
Hey, somebody get him up. It's gonna be messy.
So after this, we're gonna give it like 2 more kills. We don't get the spade, we're moving on. We are gonna try and get other things.
Draw me upon destiny.
These shooters ain't just for show.
Well, good idea. But other perfectly good day. Ruined.
Hunker down!
got some redeems coming in chat. We've got a posture check, hydrate, and a stretch. Let's go ahead and take care of those while we're loading in. Ooh. And we're actually gonna take a sip of that lemonade that we got. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you for the care package.
Welcome to the ball game.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Hey, what we got here? We got a sawbar. I've never noticed that there was actually a chest there this whole time.
The woolly wall. Hey, it's me. Get down.
Can't wait to shoot somebody.
Alright, I'm gonna give him one more kill after this.
What's up?
If we don't get it after this one, we're moving on.
Can't stop the body drop.
Oh, got something here. It's a AAA. Would have been hyped if that was a Herald.
Another key right
Okay, we got it. We didn't give him a chance to dig that time. That's what he was doing. He was burying the loot.
Well, lightning some lead.
I'm feeling it.
Alright. Let we got the gun. Let's go ahead and get that information pulled up for you all. That way we can discuss it. Alright. Here, content. There we go. Let's go ahead and hop out of Iron Bear. And we'll throw it on here. There it is. We got the Spade. Now, the Spade is a legendary Torg shotgun with a really cool skin on it. Looks very World War II-ish. And red text is Lucille, God gave me a gift. Now, this gun can come in all of the elements. We got ours in shock damage. And the special effect of this gun is the gyro jets. It shoots sticky gyro jets that explode after 10 seconds or on reload. Sticky jets pass through enemies, sticking gyro jets to each enemy damaged. And explosion deals weapon element splash damage. So if you can get a lot of enemies to like line up and chase after you, you can just shoot all of them with the Spade and get them all filled with gyro jets. But that's if you can get enemies to all just run at you all at once, or if you find a very big enemy with overlapping hitboxes. So I like the way that this one looks like it's like a World War II trench gun. Like it looks very nice, but we're throwing our skin on it. Oh yeah, take a look at that. That's cool. Okay, now let's go ahead and get the rest of our explosives.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter, and still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame Gehenna, and I'm about to hatch it.
I never missed.
Put you down real quick. Now, we spent all that time trying to get our hands on the Spade, and right over here, like literally right through the doorway, is this boss,
Hey, you see those scorch marks?
Lictor.
Electricor must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin.
Yeah, this boss is who drops the frequency. We've already got one, so we're just gonna give him a kill just to show off the boss, and we got a new one.
Electricor hide looks like
I wonder if we got different elements, because the one we got has good elements. Fire and cryo are really good. Now, we got like fire and radiation, that'd be better, but this looks like shock. Guarantee shock's involved. Shock and fire. Okay, what was the anointment on it actually? Let's see, action skill in mag will have 100% bonus corrosive damage. Why is it always corrosive damage? Moze doesn't even do that great with corrosive damage unless you're using a green monster. So like, why is it every gun I get either has is either corrosive or does something dumb with corrosive damage?
bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra.
The ruiner was my grandmother's project. She put her heart and soul into it. Then the company got cold.
Those two have been just
Finished what she
battling it out this whole time over
bring
here.
her dream to life.
Like, I legit went and walked through a whole boss area
There
and
won't be anyone fool enough
did
to
all
try to
kinds of other stuff, and they're just having a freaking wet noodle fight.
Now that I've got a handful of bombs, it's time to locate the train. And blow it up.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done.
This, you got a red
Trust me on
card.
that. That's just how stories work.
You're as good as for the pan!
Beyond the jiffy!
Say something funny before you die, alright? If I had a option, teach me that one sometime.
Yeah, I kind of figured Bear wasn't gonna fit in there, but I'm gonna try something. Hey, it worked. I was not expecting to get across there, truthfully, but I think this is where Bear gets stuck. No. Curse you, Iron Bear, not being able to mantle.
Let's hold while I howdy! Howdy!
Next! That's just what I do.
Oh.
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part.
I should be able to use Iron Bear for that.
Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
So there is another scavenger's chest here, which is actually, where is it? Like right up there. But I'm not too worried about that one. It's a little out of the way and too much of a jump puzzle.
Screw you, gunslinger!
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was, the conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Alright. Let's take out the big one here. Oh, please tell me that's the chandelier on the first run. I would feel so good if that's the chandelier on the story kill. It's not. I think that's the gargoyle. Is that the gargoyle? Yeah, that's the gargoyle. Okay, I know we didn't use the spade much, but we're putting on the gargoyle. This is the one corrosive weapon from this DLC that's actually really good in the hands of Moze. So let's go ahead and grab that info, because this is one that you're going to see me using quite a lot. Yeah, we'll throw it on over the speed because it's shock damage, and we don't need shock damage. But we got the gargoyle. The red text is Defender of the Night. It says a legendary COV pistol. The special ability of this gun is it shoots sticky darts that can deal corrosive splash damage on impact. Sticky darts explode after 1 second after impact and deal corrosive splash damage. And it randomly shoots orbs in an arcing trajectory that explode on impact and deal corrosive splash damage as well. So I'm pretty sure the red text of this gun is a reference to the old Gargoyles TV show and comic, which I was a big fan of. So we'll throw on our skin. The only downside about this right now is that it's got that giant TV sight on it that I'm not a fan of. But otherwise, good gun, and we're going to use this a lot.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Tell me where this train was going.
Facility. Doesn't matter now. Was the last shipment. You're too late.
So we'll be back later for that guy to get our hands
Juno,
on
come in, Juno. Rose has been transporting core to some
the
facility.
frequency.
Yeah, I know where it is.
No, not the frequency,
Been
the
there
chandelier.
before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Well, getting the gargoyle, that's going to be pretty useful when we get our hands on a new miscreant. This a mitosis hex. Huh. And the quasar. Alright, but we've got stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and sell it off. We're gonna sell this old light show off here. What else is gonna go? Sawbar. We'll keep the no pew pew. The chaos is gonna go. Breath of the Dying, you're out of here. I like your anointment, but you're out. Let's see, we're selling this one because it's shock damage and we don't deal with shock damage. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the bright side that we need to show off. We picked it up and talked about it, but we never used it. We're trying to get rid of the Insider and then Shocker. As fun as they are, it's time for them to go on their on the road. We got the Core Buster.
Pleasure, Vault Hunter. Shoot more, sharp markers.
So now we're going to be getting the final method of traversal for this DLC, which is going to be the teleporters. And once we get those, we can work our way around to getting the other legendary weapons that are here in the blast plains. Let's grab our car.
Walk around Pandora is how you get yourself killed. Get in a roll cage and keep
You shouldn't have to go too far to meet up with Juno.
Lay down your arms and I'll make
The facility. That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
You're just in time. Got me some devil riders here. We'll talk after we put them in the ground.
Score one for Iron Bear. Anybody counting?
Going real well. My God.
Oh, I love mutants so much. We don't need to be as accurate anymore right now, so we're gonna switch things up, and we're gonna have the cub come back in.
bullets for you.
Blast him, boo!
Oh no, does it have that dumb anointment? It does. We're gonna need to roll that soon.
Guess I better get along.
Way to maul him!
doing something right for you.
Taz, me, good dad.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter would use it.
Quicker than I thought.
Well done, me none. I had me.
Good to see you're still kicking up dust and fuss. All right, there's something I gotta give you. The Devil Riders broke into the facility years back. We stole all manner of tech, including these Echo upgrades. Here. That'll let you access the Telezapper network. Just gotta get you in the system.
Okay, now we have access to the
Granting
teleporters,
access to Telezapper Network.
or the
There you go.
telezappers,
Now
as
look,
they're called.
Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. I told you that telezapper should get you where you need to get. Don't be scared. Go.
Okay, so we're not gonna use telezapper just yet. We're gonna go and see about getting our hands on the dowsing rod, which should be fairly close by. I want to say dowsing rod is right around here. So we're gonna go and check these areas out.
You'll get there faster with a set of wheels.
Let's pull the info up, because that's one thing that I love to use in this DLC, just because it's like really fun. Oh, excuse me. see, but yeah, we need to get our hands on the dowsing rod, the Mother 2. What else is here? We tried to get our hands on the Satisfaction. It has not worked out yet. We did get the plumage though. And we got the Blanc. So we still need to get our hands. Oh, and we got an early bright side. We can take out the boss that drops it, but we aren't looking for a drop. All of these bosses are found here in the Blast Plains, but we're gonna go and take on Petrodumi. We're gonna get our hands on the dowsing rod. Alright, and we're off. We actually are headed in the right direction. Okay. Weird that it's not letting me drive up there like I want to, but just get shredded. I gotta find a way to get up to the area that I need to get to. I believe I need to get up there. Let me double check here, because I could be going the wrong way. And I'm pretty sure I did go the wrong way. Yeah, I went the whole wrong way. Where's my car? Alright, now we're going the right way. Okay. This way. Here. Take the jump pad.
Time to teach you a lesson.
It's high noon somewhere.
Would you look at that? This one looks like they was killed by Pterodomini. Supersonic
Here,
creature
that's
ruler that
right.
no weapon can destroy. Leastways, no weapon of mine. Why don't you go give it a
And
go?
this is where it
You'll have
is.
better luck.
There's our target.
killer cub cutting loose.
Well, I suppose weapons work after all.
And no
I'm real
drop.
excited to grab that hide. Got an idea for a
Unforged.
movie and need a good monster costume.
So save quit. And I know we're doing a lot of farming right now. That's because there, like I said in a previous episode, this DLC has a lot of weapons in it.
What? What now?
Just gonna wait for him to pop on up. Hopefully Cub doesn't instant kill it before it gets onto the map so I can actually get the loot.
Next.
Alright, we got something
Who
there.
saw that? More grub for the cub.
That's a Breath of the Dying.
That's the way, boo. Why didn't you run?
Take our money and iridium and we try this again.
cub. Let's go. Racking him up.
Okay, it gets something there. There it is. We got the dowsing rod. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this on. And you know, it just had to be corrosive. It just had to be. I'm gonna take it just because I don't want to spend all night farming for like a good one. But here it is, everyone. We got the dowsing rod, a legendary Vladoff assault rifle. The red text is, it's down there somewhere. Let me take another look. Now, if you have seen the movie The Big Lebowski, this is a reference to that when he was getting shaken down for money, which was actually pretty funny. Now, the special effects of this gun: sustained fire increases weapon fire rate up to a limit, and it has a underbarrel grenade launcher with a varying mag size of 5 to 8. Grenade launcher generates ammo over time, and it shoots 3 grenades in an arcing pattern per trigger pull that deal weapon splash damage. And it can come in every element. We got ours in corrosive. I'd prefer one in either fire, radiation, or no element at all, but this is what we got. And the weapon card damage is 2 times the shot of the grenades for 2 ammo. So when you get this gun, the main thing you want to do is throw it here into launcher mode, and that's about it. You can use the actual bullets themselves, but it doesn't really do that much damage compared to how much damage the launcher is going to do. So let's go ahead and find someone, show this off, and throw on our skin before we get too carried away.
Kiss you with lead.
Lay down your arm, and I'll make it count.
Bring it. Gonna kill me for this. The better person is dead.
I got a fine heap of bullets for you. You're pretty quick.
Now, I believe this area is honestly for a whole different ordeal. Yeah, this is for a side quest. Like a side quest chain, actually, that we're not dealing with right now. So we're just gonna grab our jet beast, and we're gonna move our way into the next area.
Down, cub.
Oh, shit. Cub's back there causing hell.
Yep.
You're on your way now. Facility's not far.
Now we're off to Blood Sun Canyon. This is where we can pick up some more good weapons. We're gonna get our hands on the Flipper. We're gonna get our hands on the Unkempt Herald. Well, the Herald's not going to be in this map. It's going to be in the one after it. But this map, we can get the Flipper.
Back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That mangy bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She got her eye on you.
Chow down, little cub. Cut him down, cub. I'm on a freaking roll! And boom goes the dynamite.
Right, and right through here,
Another from the town. Cut
we're
down
gonna see about getting our hands on a flipper.
Minnesota
Hopefully one with fire damage.
You'll kill that sumbitch and I'll make leather out of what's left.
Lay down your arms. I'll make it quick.
Tango spotted.
You did it. And don't work yourself
Right,
up
we can
more,
get a
Liza.
little,
It's half wild animal and half bandit.
well, it is a very, I mean, very powerful gun. We're not gonna focus on it right now. We'll come back for it later. We've done enough farming for now. Let's get some story grinded out.
Well, you caught up. Good for you. Hey, boy! That bounty hunter's here. You know what to do.
I'll be back in the costume. Somebody's got to do it right.
Oh, yeah!
I'm gonna put you in a shit.
Boom, like a boom.
Way to maul him! I'm feeling it!
Shoot this from high.
Bury me with my gun!
Get the gun.
Going real well.
Friend.
Die.
Or fools don't stand a chance.
The devils, the beasts, it all came through here. The facility was a bastion of clever folk, fancy tech, and hubris. The company had a name, but you won't hear anyone around here offer it free. Same reason you hold your breath while you pass a graveyard.
Jack Barrett, and John Barrett.
Cub is popping off!
It's fire.
Fair enough.
I've got him in my sights!
Weasel?
The rabble was roused and promptly put down. Now it was time to get inside.
Access denied.
Always one step behind, aren't you?
I think you know by now that there's always another way in. Telezapper. That was a ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility was a tomb. Not for dead men, but for a Gehenna the company buried when they left.
Not many of the grips have set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandmother worked here. Right in this building, in fact. Recruited for Project Endless Horizons. Really important, so I've been told.
Now we've come up into
I'm just trying to honor
the
the family legacy here.
last works facility of the company.
See ya!
My iron's hungering for more.
I got an itchy
Let's get it over with.
This hide on tear!
Steal you. Your destruction's at hand. My hand.
So sorry I've gotten a little quiet. Trying to get through dinner and dealing with a little stomach issues. Stomach's a little upsetty. So if I'm a little silent, I apologize now.
That's just what I do.
We're running low on food out here!
Guess they couldn't hack it.
And here I was about to say, nah, you can miss me with that nonsense, but they got me anyway. Alright, now find out about the company.
Welcome to the facility. Our elite team has been recruited from throughout the system to participate in Project Endless Horizons. All of our exciting progress is thanks to Malleus Mutatio, or Core. None of our projects would be possible without it. Core, the element that sparks new life into our bio-enhanced flora and fauna. Core, which fuels our experimental weaponry and tech programs. From our groundbreaking Telezephyr network to innovations in long-range ballistics, this is Project Endless Horizons, the future of the Jacobs Corporation.
It's almost funny, you know.
Crazy as it is, the Jacobs Corporation straight up strip mined an entire
My grandmother was
planet
smarter than any of those
and
NPCs.
essentially terraformed it into something
And so do I.
wholeheartedly dangerous.
When the company shut down the facility and abandoned Gehenna, they bombed what they could. But my grandmother couldn't leave her. She was right there, flipping the bird and shouting, "Cowards!"
Damn, I
Yeah,
love this
Hornet.
mech.
This just makes me think though, which of the Jacobs heads was running this project? Was it Montgomery? Because if it was, then that leaves Wainwright and Hammerlock with a whole lot of things that they can come in just kind of pick up and I guess try to fix.
We got contact.
I don't know how much trust the people of this planet have in the Jacobs Corporation. They were the reason that planet's like this in the first place now. But I do think that'd be like a fun way for Wainwright to
It looked like a dead end.
just kind of
but
take hold of
there's always a way forward.
his family lineage.
The Vault Hunter eventually used the breeze boom they found and rode the material transport boxes to get where they were going.
Alright, so while Cubs taking care of them, we're gonna get ourselves moving to a gun that we actually are gonna farm. It's the one everyone's been looking forward to. It's time to get our hands on the Herald.
Can you even lift that leg? Your
caber.
The luckiest bastard on this blasted rock. I'd say it's time for his luck to run out.
Another one down.
They say fortune favors the bold.
And of course,
You're bold
Cable
enough
wouldn't
for
drop it on the
two.
first run.
Now, whether Caber...
And since we want to be a little more accurate with this, since we're speed farming here,
Let's spin the wheel. Hang on just a hair. Losing your lip. Wherever we are.
get our money in iridium.
Now who'd be damn fool enough to
Luck be a name today.
Check out that body count.
Shoot yourself. Got more gas than this? You and me, we're doing this.
There it is.
Giving him the get along.
I'm on a freaking roll.
Attack.
Alright. And we finally got our hands on it, everyone. the infamous Unkempt Herald. Let's go ahead and pull that weapon info up. If you've played Borderlands 2, you know exactly what this weapon is. There we go. We're actually going to change out from the gargoyle. But here it is, everyone. We got the Unkempt Herald. It is a returning weapon from Borderlands 2, and it's returning with some new red text. The new red text is, "I wasn't counting either." And this weapon shoots 3 gyro jets that split into a row of 7 gyro jets. Gyro jets explode on impact and deal weapon splash damage and weapon element splash damage. We got ours with no element, which is nice, and it can drop in every elemental variation. So this is one of the hands down best guns to put in the hands of Moze the Gunner here. It does insane amounts of splash damage, and with Moze's splash damage augments, this is a gun that will carry you through just about anything in the game. And if you're doing even more splash damage, like a full splash build by using torque, cross promotion, and any other skills like that, this is just one of the go-to guns.
You're short! That's good! Means less digging!
Cut it out with the flashy nonsense.
We're not gonna talk about how I just missed all of those shots.
Can't stop the body drop.
I'll lick spittle like you. Such a butt.
Let me in. That's because Rose is still standing there.
Oh, there you are. Come on, keep going.
You've almost got me. You can't stop the launch, Bounty Hunter.
Ruin itself is coming, and I'm the only one who can control it.
Okay, so now we are coming up on the boss that drops the miscreant. What's going on, Trey?
Hey, Quartermaster, I expect you to handle this new.
Well, we haven't done this DLC yet. I highly recommend it. This is a very good DLC. Very fun. There's a lot of very good music. A lot of interesting stuff here.
Target locked in. Keep at it, boys. Won't be long now.
But first, you die!
Okay, we didn't get it from the Quartermaster, but Quartermaster is who drops the miscreant.
Still time to stop the launch and find Rose.
I've got more than enough firepower to hatch the ruiner. Find a good view, gunslinger. You don't want to miss the show.
Final launch preparations complete.
I see, this is one of those things that's just really cool. And it shows that the Jacobs Corporation could have been ready for war if they wanted to. They had the technology to drop giant ordinances on people without them being able to track where it's coming from. It's just, alright, we're launching it, and next thing you know, it's over their head.
The sky was split open, a wound like Gehenna hadn't felt in generations. Ruin was here.
Juno!
Alright, we're almost to the end of this DLC. Oh, I went to the drop pod. That was dumb on me. Okay, let's go to actual message and not the drop pod.
There they is, my favorite newcomer.
You're telling me Rose is gonna wake up at...
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
Couldn't stop Rose.
Figured. But we know where she's going now.
Incoming!
The sky's raining fire!
Ruin. Find shelter, everybody! Devil Rider's coming. Bounty Hunter, you're up!
Your destruction's in hand! You think they'll sing about me?
Fresh targets over here!
Circling my wagon! Need more hands on the wheel! Guess I better get alone! Reloading!
Get the hell out of my town! They've taken over the farm.
You tell them,
Come
Juno.
on, we gotta drive those Devil Rider bastards out!
Fight or die! Not like there's much of a choice. Gotta kill.
It's the end of the road. Put Rose in the ground and you'll get your bounty. Fireworks for ya.
Like a fire piano that's run out of pages.
Damn, they got me!
Sheriff! Hold him off! I'll help the sheriff! ain't done yet.
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Fair enough, Deputy. It's not over yet, Bounty Hunter. Devil Riders ran off licking their wounds. I say we take the fight to them.
You thinking we go for a ride, Sheriff?
Yeah, that's on my mind. Well, you ready to collect on that bounty?
Damn right I am.
Meet you outside town then. Not bad fighting, Titus.
You weren't so bad yourself, Sheriff.
You there! What you doing?
I ain't doing nothing, Sheriff.
Not no more, you're not. You're riding with us.
You heard the Sheriff. Saddle up!
Alright, now we're off to the final 2 boss fights. Alright, chat, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, everybody. So let's go ahead and get our jet beast, and we're gonna go and end Rose.
Time to ride. Woo! Sky's full of ruin. Good day for a ride.
That it is, Sheriff. How fast you think you can push that beast of yours?
Faster than yours.
Well, let's see it then.
Try and keep up, Deputy.
Hey, wait up! Don't leave me in the dust! I wish Sheriff was still around to see this. I miss that old bastard.
Yeah, me too, Titus. Me too.
He was a good man, that Sheriff. He taught me how to ride, you know.
Well, then why are you riding all crooked like that?
What? I ain't riding crooked. Now come on, Sheriff. Let's see what you got. Race you to ruin.
Devil Riders ain't gonna let us waltz in. Get ready to fight.
I'm ready for it. I was born with guns in my hands.
Your poor mother.
Shut up! I was being, figurative like.
Looks like the Devil Rider bastards locked up the place. Well, I got the key right here.
Come on then, you festercock!
You feel like doing the honors, Bounty Hunter? Here we go! Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, Bounty Hunter.
I'll stay back here and watch.
Iron hot! Real hot! In my lord! So I can
After we finish taking out Rose and Ruiner, that's when we're going to focus on getting the last few DLC weapons after that. We don't have many more. We just have the Satisfaction, other 2, Beacon. I think it's just those actually. Satisfaction, other 2, Beacon.
That's what I do.
Oh yeah, we got to get the. I can't remember what the name of the gun is, but it's Rose's gun. We should get that like immediately from killing Rose. Juno had to go and make
Bounty
that
hunter, you're
complicated.
moving. Take care of Rose. Me and Titus are gonna head back to town to make sure everybody's all right.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, so we're gonna switch to Hell on Rails. And we're gonna give the Ruiner the old Eleanor treatment.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose. Now, you might be wondering why they call me the liar. Well, some say it's on account of what I swear transpired next. But to be honest, I hardly believe it myself. But the Vault Hunter descended toward Crater's Edge, their iron hot in hand, with enough grit to sand a tree trunk smooth. They were ready to fight, and good thing, too. Rose had slipped through their fingers too many times, but there was nowhere left for her to run. It was a dead end, aptly named.
So either this guy just died on impact, or he's the most Chuck Norris NPC of Chuck Norris NPCs to just tank a nuke and continue to sit on his couch while his house is on fire. But even if he did die on impact, a nuke went off here, and he's still in one piece.
Oh, there's a pleasure.
Ruin's coming. And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw.
You can't hide from this!
Who's trying to hide, Rose?
My blade against yours!
See,
It's all over but the crying! Ah!
the problem with that logic, Rose, is you thought that I brought a gun to this fight. No, 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 no. I brought a whole ass transformer to this fight, lady.
Let's light this sucker! Ugh. Here it comes! Ugh. I'll carve you up real good! Jingle those spurs! Ah! I'll rain ruin down on you! Bleed for me! Ugh. Dodge this! Ah!
Now, you see, I'm hoping in like Borderlands 4, Rose comes back. Because it's never confirmed that she died here. Also, spoiler alert there for you, Trey.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
And that's the Ruiner.
Vault Hunter killed Rose. Killed the Ruiner. Saved the town. Simple as so.
Alright, there it is.
They're
It's the
long gone
balloon.
nowadays.
That's the gun I was thinking
Their
of.
legend remains. Of course, there's still the matter of the bounty.
Alright,
Time
that's
to head
another one
back to
taken
town.
off our list. What do we got here? It's a bangarang. But we got our hands on the Bloom. It is a legendary Jacob's pistol. The red text on it, let's actually get it pulled up. And the red text on the Bloom is a thorn by another name would probably still hurt. Its unique effect is it charges the weapon for a split second to shoot all bullets in the magazine. Charged shots also deal physical splash damage, and like all Jacob's weapons, if you get a critical hit, it will ricochet to the nearest enemy. So this is a nice little gun, and it has a cool quick draw effect on it. And as you can see on the decals, this was Rose's personal pistol. This is the one that she killed the sheriff with. It's a very nice gun, very nice design. It has fixed parts, so you're always going to have this blade on it. So let's go ahead and throw our skin on this bad boy. Oh yeah, looks so much better with the skin. Because it actually keeps that patterning on it, like almost. But with the different coloration on it, it looks so much better. So now let's head on back to Visage and collect our bounty. Oh, we got some more legendaries here. What do we got? We got a Duke. And a knife drain loaded dice. Heavy weapons, incendiary damage, and fight for your life movement speed. Do not need that. I went to the drop pod again. Like, I don't know if you're listening, Gearbox, but in Borderlands 4, could you put the drop pod as the first destination when you're fast traveling? Since that is technically the first area that you go to.
told you everything changed when the Vault Hunter came to town.
Alright, so that takes care of DLC 3. The story is
About
complete.
that bounty. You sure are and then some. Here, take this.
Take the
Head
key
on
to the
over to the
city.
bank.
We go and
Whatever's
collect all
inside
of
is
our
yours
gear
for the
now.
taking.
We get a lot of legendaries and a lot of cash.
Well, it was one hell of a
Pleasure riding and fighting with you, Tomodachi. Sure hope you stick around a while.
Now we're just gonna open these up first and take whatever we get here. We got a Rebel Yell. Not that great. Now here we get the Dakota. That's gonna be a fantastic shotgun. It's better if you get it early on in the game. That way it doesn't, you know, lose out on damage, especially when you get in the mayhem mode. That open. It's ASMD. This one, it's a projectile recursion. Now we open up this one here. The only thing in this is normally the Dakota and it's a little bit of cash. But now we're gonna get a cash explosion. Money everywhere. Do it one more time.
Not a bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose that's a story for another day.
Alright, that is it for that. Now we're gonna go and collect the last of the weapons that we need. First of which is going to be the Satisfaction. We're gonna go and get that out the way. Once we get the Satisfaction, then we're gonna move on to getting the Mother 2. So it's also time to start selling off these DLC 2 weapons. So we're gonna sell the Hydra Frost because it's essentially a cryo variation of the Gargoyle, and we don't need it. We're gonna sell the old Iridium because we're gonna go get a flipper. So all of these. Where's that ASMD? We're selling that. Drop the key to the city. We've already got that unlocked. We're gonna sell the Splinter. And we're gonna keep the Dakota. Pea shooter is gonna go. Here we go.
I'm sure this will come in handy.
Hitch Ride's got the finest shafts and crate.
Okay, make our way over the hill. Satisfaction farm.
For all your work, Tomodachi!
Come on, Vorducken, give me the satisfaction. Give me the satisfaction of getting this rocket launcher. We'll actually use the corrosive sabot rounds on it just because it's funny. And I don't want to deal with that stupid armor phase that it has.
Have a taste
Okay, the sabot rounds are the way to go against Vorducken, it seems. It's gotta be one of those farms. I even using the extra railgun damage from the anointment? I don't know if I'm holding the right gun.
Gonna kill you proper, miss. You know, like a Jedi.
Oh, I'm not holding the right gun. See, unless this also has railgun damage, I doubt it. So let's see how much more we can do. Yeah, we just skipped a phase there. most annoying boss to fight. This makes me happy that we got a lot of the other things like early on before we were supposed to get them, so we didn't have to go and farm them now.
Raise your irons, y'all! We got a shootout!
Oh, thank you, please. Yep, there it is. We got the satisfaction. Let's clear out these enemies and then we'll go over the weapon.
Racking 'em up.
Alright, that clears out everyone. So let's go ahead and take a look at this launcher. Gracious, we spent so long trying to get this thing. Where are you? There you are. Hey, that's radiation damage. I'll take that. But we got the satisfaction. It is a legendary Torg rocket launcher. Red text is 30 minutes or less. Pretty sure this was a play on old pizza ads that would advertise that they can get their food to you in 30 minutes or less, or it was free. And the special effect is it shoots sticky rockets that explode after 2 seconds and deal weapon element splash damage. We got ours in radiation, and it can come in every element and no element. So it's actually a pretty nice launcher. Well, it would be a nice launcher with the sole exception of the way that it fires. So when you pull the trigger, it fires in a diamond pattern, and shooting from a distance just causes that pattern to be just a little more spread out. Like, say we shoot back here. Yeah, see how spread out that is? And the fact that the rockets stick to the enemy before exploding just gives them time to get out of the way or do all kinds of other weird stuff. So let's hit a couple of enemies with it down here. Or try to, because the rockets actually fly pretty slow. It has very slow projectile speed. But it does do what it needs to do as a launcher. It just sucks to hit moving enemies. Which, unfortunately, this DLC has a lot of.
Make a Doom Squad.
Boom, baka, boom!
Keep it together, Moze.
But yeah, that is the satisfaction. But now we're on our way to go and get something else. We're gonna go and get the Mother 2 now. That's gonna be our next stop since we are still here in the Blast Plains, and that is one of the guns that we need. And that's actually gonna be the last gun that we get here in the Blast Plains. And we're gonna be moving on to the next destination. So we're gonna be after Slither Mall. Slither Mall is going to be located not that far away, in all honesty. Slither Mall is right over here. The best thing you can do is grab yourself a jet beast and just zoom on over.
Sorry, not sorry.
Your destruction's at hand!
Hell yeah!
It actually saved me a little bit of time there. Let's make sure we are going to the correct area. Turn here. And we are taking this telezapper.
Well, ain't that a fine mess? Looks like they caught a touch of rack venom. But look at the size of that bite. That must have been Slither Maw. Giant rattlesnake round these parts. Go kill her so I can make an inflatable tube guy out of her skin.
Yeah, and this is Slither Maw. Slither Maw is just ugly.
Down safer than ever, thanks to
Like
you.
that. This is like 100% one of the things that you just scream, kill it with fire.
Check your mail. I'm sending you a little project I've worked up.
Now,
as
what would
a
be
show of
helpful
thanks.
is if we dropped it on the first go and we saved me some time. But no, Rose and Thorns. So we'll be back to kill Slither Maw once again. Now, did I get a fast travel that's anywhere near Slither Jaw or Slither Maw? I don't think I did, like, at all. I think I'm actually a good distance away from it now. And I am. Alright, let's find the Jet Beast and actually get, like, close to it. Wait, no, that's not what I want. This is what I want. this as our travel point. I didn't know those other jet beasts were just sitting here. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's a SMG. It could very well be the Mother 2. And it looks like that's what it is. Yep, it's the Turbo Frozen Mother 2. Let's go ahead and pick that beastie up. Now, the Mother 2 is a legendary TDR submachine gun. The red text on this one is, "Thank you for taking the time to read this flavor text. This flavor text loves you." And that is, I think, a little bit of a play on TDR being a weapons corporation for, like, you know, budget families and stuff like that. And the special effect for the weapon is it fires continuous elemental beams with a set range. The Mother 2 reload explosion deals 40% times card damage times the leftover bullets. So it does way more with its TDR reloads, but it has a unique weapon reload as well. When thrown, the Mother 2 transforms into a drone that deals weapon element damage to all enemies below it. The drone chases enemies for 8 seconds before it explodes and deals weapon element splash damage. So it's actually like a pretty fun, like, Terminator type thing. See? And once it's all done, it explodes. So pretty fun. We'll use it. It's got a nice little skin on it. It's like a little bumblebee. But we're gonna throw our Jacob skin on it. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's much better. And that is it for the blast planes. We're done getting weapons here. Let's see, our next destination is going to be, I think we want to go to the Obsidian Forest now. Yeah, we're going to go to the Obsidian Forest and get that chandelier. From there, we're going to go to Bloodsun Canyon and get the flipper. And lastly, we're gonna go to, okay, yeah, so we need Obsidian Forest for the chandelier, and then we're going off to Bloodsun Canyon to get the beacon and the flipper, and that's gonna be all the weapons. So let's go get that chandelier first, and we'll use the Mother 2 during the fight and hopefully put out some good damage. Now, the unfortunate thing is we're going to do a lot of running to get back to that boss area. is running.
Yara, yara, we got a live one.
Need to find a place to
Let's
think.
rearrange that face.
Let's get it over with.
Off the top. Somebody get him up. It's gonna be messy. Well, good on damn, I'm good. Hey, these bullets hurt. Tastes like Aye, we.
Keep moving at this point now.
You and the Barons.
Heck raising, guns blazing. I live for this. You die for this.
Stand off.
Have a taste of devil fire.
Not gonna break.
Here.
Bonds, I call it bonds.
Kiss. I know you ain't got the grit.
That was so close.
Gunner down.
Yep, there we go. I can't believe we didn't get the boost jump.
Hyperion Help Desk recommends shoot more and miss less.
Pucker that chapped ass.
Oh, so close.
Then your trigger goes click.
Alright, there's our save station. Just swap it over to Hell on Rails. Put on our light show. And we're gonna try and get the chandelier. Oh boy. Oh, and it's down. Let's see, we got a shotgun here. It's got an alien barrel, so that could be a recursion. See. Oh no, I don't want to see it. There it is. We got the chandelier. Let's go ahead and throw it on. Chandelier is another legendary Malawan shotgun. Red text is, "It will not last the night." These special effects for this gun. There we go. it has, as all Maliwan weapons, it can toggle between 2 of the 5 elements, and each shot requires a 1-second charge time. It shoots energy discs that explode on enemy impact or ricochet once and explode on the next surface impact. Explosion deals weapon element splash damage. So, pretty fun weapon. We got ours in radiation and cryo. Let's go our skin on and we'll show it off. It's almost like a recursion, the way that it fires, but it shoots out more projectiles. Now that we've got that, we're moving on to the next weapons, which will be in Blood Sun Canyon. We'll fast travel back there when we go for the beacon, but I'm gonna get the flipper first.
Let's do this thing. Fight for the wrong side? Get dead.
Now, you can see the chandelier doesn't do horrible damage. Here. See if we can get it on this run. Didn't get it on this run. Funny enough, this is actually like a really good elemental shotgun for Amara. Especially with the indiscriminate skill. It put damage out on everything. Alright, give me 1 second, everyone. Alright. But yeah, this gun on Amara with indiscriminate and like full elemental setups just hit one person and everything on the map goes bye bye.
Hungry bear.
Wait a minute, I'm still on hell on rails. Here we go.
Pusher, you're carrying! Taste the devil's fire!
Freaking multi-kill, yeah! Wait, I lost count.
That was much faster.
Tie you somewhere!
Hey, there it is. At least I hope that's it. Alright, now let's go ahead and check this out. See if we got our hands on the gun that we wanted. Yep, there we go. Put this on over our balloon. And we got our hands on the flipper. The flipper is a legendary Malawan SMG. The red text, put one foot in front of the other. And the special effects for this gun: it shoots energy bullets that deal weapon elemental splash damage, and sustained fire increases the number of shots. The number of shot bullets. Bullet count increases from 1 to 3 to 5 to 7 to 9. It counts in prime numbers. Well, odd numbers, I want to say, not prime numbers. this is a very, very strong gun. And we got ours and fire and cryo. I almost thought corrosive because we've been on such a hot streak for those. And here is the gun. Pretty nice skin on it. Looks like a water gun, truthfully. We're gonna change that up. That's better. Alright, and lastly, we're gonna go and get the beacon, and that's gonna be the last of the DLC weapons that we need to find here. So the beacon is gonna be, I want to say, over here. See if my memory serves correct on that.
Time for a scrap. I'm feeling it.
I shoot, therefore I am.
Mech beats all.
Yeah, Flipper, very strong gun, very good with Moze because you can keep sustained fire for a long time.
Hey, over here! Please help me. I beg you.
Alright, so I was off about where the beacon is. Yada.
Look
Oh,
out
this is
for a
Gargoyle
monster named
area.
Deacon Goyle nearby. No one's quite sure how he ended up like he did, but well, you'll see. Freaky friggin' mutant. You can find his moltings all over Gehenna like he
Alright,
was
well,
marking his territory or something.
not who we were
Always did
looking
wonder
for,
how
but
much
we'll
of
take
him
them out all the same. Close
Hey,
the door.
over here! Please help me. I beg you.
Alright, I gotta find out where like exactly where this guy is. Memory is not serving me too great here. Alright, we're looking for Jarek Logan. Ah, it's because he's over here. I wonder I couldn't find you. Wait, no, that's Caber. Jarek is somewhere. Where are you? Where are you, guy? Let's see, let's just pull our map up. Ah, Found him. It's right here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm gonna break you.
Let's see if I remember how to get to him. I may have to. Oh, actually, let's go here. See if I just can't take that platform back up. Okay, cool. I can. It's gonna call it down. And the unfortunate thing is, it's freaking slow. Right, then back up we go. Will say though, for a presentation, it's some pretty nice seats. Here we are.
Got some intel that Jarek Logan is posted up near you. He's got some newfangled tech that makes him hard to pin down. So do me a favor and nail his ass to the wall. Jarek always did love his toys. Scoured every inch of the company facility for experimental gadgets and kept them all for himself. But ruin's got him now.
Yeah, random legendary back there. Be funny if we didn't get the drop from Jarek, but we got it for some rando. But no, but it's a Linoge. here. And there it is, everyone. The last of our DLC weapons. We got the beacon. The beacon is a Malawan pistol. Red text is "This Little Light of Mine," which is a reference to the song "This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine." The special effect of the weapon is it shoots energy orbs that deal weapon elemental splash damage, and after reload releases a weapon element Nova that deals splash damage. Nova deals more damage the fewer bullets were left in the magazine. So if you can empty this thing out and get a reload on 0, you can deal massive Nova damage. And with Moze giving you increased mag size for a lot of things, you can get a really big Nova out. But that is everything from this DLC. We got all of the weapons, we finished the story. So let's go ahead and go back to Sanctuary and get ready for DLC 4.
Come on by the bridge and say what's up, crew. This bear needs a squeeze.
So we got here, we got the leech, dead chamber. Now let's try to roll this shield of ours. So we do still want to get action skill start. How many more do we have? Alright, we're done. We got action skill in bonus cryo. We can take that. Let's go put our Shreddifier on the wall, actually. Oh, we actually have a couple of things. Our wall is full. So we'll put this in the bank. Deposit that. Deposit this face puncher. Oh no, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Alright. Let's see. What else? What else? Actually, we're gonna wrap things up there, everyone. Oh, I had a hard freeze. That is unfortunate. That's where we're going to wrap things up for tonight, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the show. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you'd like to catch these streams live, I do stream them over on twitch.tv/alpharemo. You can catch me there Monday through Thursday from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. If you'd like to hang out on the Starship when I'm not online and you want to talk about Borderlands and all kinds of other fun stuff, feel free to join the Discord. Links down below. That all being said, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. See you in the stars.